Ashe, peace, y'all. Ashe, hey, man. Just want to say I'm here to give y'all some more good vibes, some good, warm, welcoming spirits with y'all. First, I just want to say thank you, Father, Mother, God, for protecting your people, for shining a light, and for allowing us to keep walking through the light. All these things that I ask in your Son, Yeshua, Ashe. I thank you all for the love. I thank you all for the support. I've been seeing a lot of viewers. Thank you. Today I want to kind of speak on childhood experiences as an adult. And I can share a little bit of my stories with that and how I've been healing through my childhood traumas, and whether it be from home, from school, from being around my peers, that sort of a nature, even in the workplace. So as I was very young, I was very sensitive. I always cried a lot about a lot of stuff, even things that probably shouldn't be cried about, but I was always called a crybaby. Funny thing is, I guess I felt a whole lot of emotions and needed to purge all that, purge it out. But also, I came across a lot of adversity, a lot of mountains when it came from, competing and not knowing, I was in competition. Having family problems at home as well. Now, this is going to be a little bit of a rant, but I'm trying to put the pieces together as much as I can. And so I was very outspoken child too. I spoke my mind a lot. I guess at the age of 4 and 5, I know how to carry a conversation very well with people that were not of my age. So very articulate. I know how to speak well. My speech was great. I didn't have a problem speaking. At times I was shy. I think like any kid could be shy. But I was, like I said, I was outspoken in certain areas. Also too, grew up in a family home dynamic, to where, a lot of things may look like it was really together, but behind closed doors, you still had to deal with certain things. I don't think no family is perfect by any means. But I'm just here to spread awareness and tell my story. I know I may get a few, cross-eyed looks and backlash from my family already, but needless to say, this journey is for a reason. So, at the age of 5, my parents got a divorce, so it took a whole big toll on me. It took a lot of things that I didn't understand, but I felt as though I did in a certain, aspect of it. I kind of got it, bit by bit, even, hearing it from, different family members, or just seeing it, through my own eyes, through my own, evaluation of my parents' divorce. It really impacted my life a lot. so much to where even my father figure, took me to go get therapy because of certain things that he saw that was kind of concerning to him. Shout out to Dr. Brown. I know my condolences if you passed away, but I feel as though that you're still here. But Dr. Brown also was very helpful in having me to understand certain things. And my mind was still okay, I was like the oddball in my family too. I'm the baby boy in my family, so I'm the youngest. So I came across, I guess, being spoiled or having things my way in certain occasions, but I guess you could say, I don't know. So yeah, understanding it was some heavy chapters dealing with my family situation with the divorce, and it impacted my schooling as well. I didn't necessarily have all the confidence that I needed to keep progressing because it was so like dark, what I'm saying, with my family situation going back and forth. I mean, I had some happy moments. I had some moments that was very memorable, I can say I had some happy times. But I always saw my parents, bickering and fussing and arguing, and they anytime that they try to come together and, try to talk something out, they couldn't last on the phone for no more than 5 minutes without, going at each other's necks for, man, like, yo, these folks, I feel like these can't be my peoples. Oh, man, but, yeah, man, so dealing with that, I had to see a whole lot of things that was kind of like I didn't understand why, but as I got older, I understood that, I understood certain characteristics, I understood ego, I understood a lot of headbutting stubbornness. I understood that without having a definition physically in my hand, you know what I'm saying? Like I understood it verbally, visually, like I understood all of that. So when it came down for me to really speak about that with my parents on separate occasions and when like both together, that ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna fly right. But I did express to them as I was evaluating on both sides of the story, like what really went wrong, or why things just really went left in a sense, and if I even played a key part into it, because when kids go through their parents at a young age, they go through divorces like that, sometimes they really think that they are the problem. It really has nothing to do with them at all. But any kids that's out there that's like has gone through that, you're not the problem by far. And you are loved, very much so. But my confidence did stress a lot, man. So I was underneath a lot of stress, trying to, do well in school, trying to, compete with my peers and certain things, and still, trying to figure out myself in school. I didn't like school like that. Never did. Certain subjects I liked it, but I didn't like school like that. Boring. And the way that they taught was just like, I don't know.